If you want a perfume that lasts forever, wear the one you hate. It will cling to you like a toxic ex, and you will smell it all day, whether you want to or not. But what if you actually love the perfume that doesn't want to let go? What if it became part of your skin, your mood, your identity, without disappearing after 2 hours like your last situationship? Today, I'm showing you those perfumes. The ones that don't just last, they haunt in the best way possible. Let's dive in. First up, Oud Satin Mood by Maison Francis Kirk Dijon. Oh yeah, this one, you don't wear Oud Satin Mood. It wears you, and it announces your presence like a velvet royalty. And here's the reason why. It has Bulgarian rose, violet, strawberry, Turkish rose, oud, vanilla, amber, benzoin, cedar, and caramel. So this scent is sticky smooth, to say the least. That rose oud combo, it is luxurious, almost syrupy, but not. And I mean that in the best way possible. And the caramel and amber makes it really cling to fabric, like to skin and to memory. Hours later, like someone will ask you what you're wearing, even if you forgot you sprayed it, like it never leaves you. Quick story, my sister tried it on. I should have warned her. I didn't. I was with her. She sprayed it like a regular perfume. And the next thing I know, she is coughing like it was choking her. So yeah, please start with one spray, and that's all it takes. And then see how you react towards it. If you need to spray another one, even better. But the scent is exceptional. The longevity is exceptional. So the price tag, to me, it is reasonable because you don't need to spray as much. So that little, this is what, 50 ml? This 50 ml perfume bottle, it will last me for a long, long, long time. So again, if you haven't tried Oud Satin Mood, and if you want something strong and long lasting, I can't stress it enough. Next up, one of the perfume houses that knows how to make perfumes that last long, and this is Ani by Nishani. Oh yeah, Ani is soft and warm until it isn't, because it develops on your skin so fast. Yes, this is a vanilla perfume, but you would think that there are other things inside of it besides vanilla, which it does. Let me go over what they are. It has ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, green notes, cardamom, blackcurrant, Turkish rose, vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, and musk. Yes, this is like a storm wrapped in vanilla silk. You think it's all cozy, and then bam, the ginger and green spice sneak up on you. This is like the type of scent that is unpredictable. It's like a love story. And it sticks on your skin all day long. Oh my god, does it. The vanilla and sandalwood at the base, they anchor it for sure. But that has that zingy opening with that ginger that refuses to fade. And the ginger lives on. And it's like a secret you're not done telling. And that is very, very true. The ginger plays a major role in this perfume in a good way. It gives it some level of sharpness, it gives it some level of freshness, while still maintaining its longevity. So if you haven't tried Ani, another one that you can find at a very discounted price, I can't stress it enough. This should be part of your collection. Again, this is Ani by Nishani. And the next one, there's no way I'm going to talk about long-lasting perfumes without mentioning another perfume from the house of Nishani, and this is Nefs. Ooh, this is not a perfume, it's a novel. Like, it is serious, it has a story, a whole book. Oh yeah. And this is definitely, it's bright, it's twisted, it's romantic, it's addictive. It is everything you can think of in a bottle, and definitely serious and long lasting. And let me tell you why. It has honey, it has saffron, fig, violet, sage, rose, osmanthus, nutmeg, jasmine, geranium, oud, whiskey, vanilla. Good God. Does it have everything? Oh, it has leather, amber, cinnamon, gurjan balsam, and cedar. It has all the heavy hitters. It has leather, it has whiskey, it has oud, of course. Yeah, what else is left? Like one spray could be enough. This one is just like Oud Satin Mood. You don't need to do too much. The leather and whiskey in here, they play some role, some major role. But it's not dark. You would think like these are heavy scents. This is not dark. It's got oud and spice and sticky honey, but somehow it works. As I mentioned, like it has all the different notes and they made it work. They made each one of them to blend together really, really, really well. It's that fragrance you wear when you want people to remember you and not the perfume. But they remember the perfume too because this doesn't leave. Like after you leave, this stays around. On clothes, it lasts forever and a day. And same thing in a room. If you wear it in a room, people will smell you. In a car, people will smell you. So just spray very, very lightly. Another one, they only have it in 50 ml, and rightfully so. You don't need to have too much of this. I've had this for at least a couple of years, if not. Has it been a couple of years? Probably. And I haven't sprayed it enough, and I've worn it quite a bit. So that should tell you something. So spray lightly, but please definitely give it a shot. Again, this is Nefs, Fine to Shine. Next up, Followed by Kerosene. Oh yeah. This is like dessert after midnight. It has all the yummy notes that you can think of, such as coffee, caramel, chocolate, vanilla, and amber. But boy, oh boy, this one, yes, the name suits it because you will be followed. But not just you, but the scent trail, because you leave it behind, yeah. People, like, they will smell you, they will follow you. And it's sticky to your clothes, your sheets, and your soul, to be quite honest. I haven't opened the bottle, I can smell it. Yeah, this one is not for the faint of sweets, for sure, but it's warm and magnetic, absolutely. And the chocolate in the dry down, it is criminally underrated. This is one of the long-lasting, of course, but somewhat dark and vanillic type of chocolate scents that I have in my collection. And I was scared. Like, I got this. Think of it as an experiment to see, because I've heard a lot about it being very strong and long-lasting, and I wanted to try that. And the scent I actually really, really enjoy. It's a very well made chocolate perfume, sweet perfume. But the sweetness, it has a darkness to it. So think of it like a dark chocolate versus a bright, happy kind of chocolate. It's that type of scent and it lingers forever and a day. As I said, I haven't even opened it. I can smell it from here. It's that strong. So tread lightly. First time you get it, spray it in the air. Don't spray it on you because it might be a bit much. Spray it on the air, see how you like the smell, and then work your way up to it. But this is dangerously long lasting. Again, this is followed by Kerosene. Next up, Valaya by Parfums Marley. This is dangerously deceptive, to say the least, because it looks innocent, it looks fresh, and I think it gets stronger through time because initially when I got it, I became nose blind. So I couldn't smell it after a certain period of time, but people around me, they smelled it. I remember one day I wore it and I went out, did some errands, came back, and I had a doctor's appointment. By the time I came back, I couldn't smell it. And it was the middle of summer. And so I sprayed it again, went into my doctor's appointment. When I left, my doctor was like, thank you, because my entire practice smells like you, not just my office. And I was like, wow, you can smell it. So I think I was nose blind, but this is strong, strong and it stays on your clothes like forever. And it has some aldehydes. It has white peach, bergamot, mandarin orange, orange blossom petals, lily of the valley, nympheol, vetiver, mahonia, musk, ambroxan, akigala wood, and vanilla. This is definitely airy, but it's tenacious. The musk and ambroxan are like the quiet girl who turns out to be the one everyone is obsessed with. Yeah, it has that kind of scent profile. You smell like fresh florals, but 12 hours later it's still there. Like, it's very, very unique to have floral perfumes or sweet perfumes or fresh perfumes to have that type of longevity. This one does. I don't know how Quentin Beach did it. Again, this is what? How many times have I highlighted his perfumes? But he does some really, really, really mind-blowingly well perfumes, and this is definitely one of them. So again, if you haven't tried Valaya, the original, I can't stress it enough. Please do so. Next up, Baciami. This one was actually a surprise to me. I did not expect it to last as much as it did. Yeah, this was a surprise. By Bulgari, and Baciami means kiss me. And to be quite honest, this exemplifies the best kiss possible that lingers, like chef's kiss, like exceptional. I did not expect that at all, and it took me by surprise. So it has, well, the notes stated mentioned are only 3, but I have a feeling it has more than that. It has gardenia, it has vanilla, it has amber. I think the amber plays a major role that makes it last, and it kind of turns warmer. And this isn't your typical white floral because of that. Gardenia here is soft and it's not sharp. It mixes with that cozy vanilla to give you that dreamy date night glow that refuses to fade, which I think everybody wants that. This warms up on your skin absolutely and intensifies even more. That's the part that was a shocker for me. I did not see that coming. I did not expect that. I was expecting something sweet, candy-like because of, this candy wrap kind of looking bottle. That was what I was looking for. I was expecting, and this took me by surprise. This is very mature, and it lasts. I've seen some people saying it doesn't, but to me, it lasts. And I don't spray that much of it. That's why it hasn't dented as much. But this, absolutely a must-have, must-try. And if you want a white floral that's more mature, not fluffy, very seductive, very intense, Baciami. Next up, another huge surprise that I did not expect to last, but boy it does. This is Symphony by Louis Vuitton. Now, this perfume actually taught me a lesson because I don't know if you watched one of my videos where I talked about my experience with it and getting a dupe from the Dua brand. It's called, I think, Melody. And I already know what this smells like. Love it, addicted to it. And then, thinking it's like this, I sprayed Melody probably 3 or 4 times. I was wearing a t-shirt. Right away, I wanted to choke. Like, it was churning my stomach, to say it lightly. So I had to take it off, take a shower, wash it, and there was still a lingering scent after all of that. And I went back after the t-shirt dried down. I tried to smell it, and then it was smelling more like Symphony, like the content, the mixture, everything. It smelled like Symphony than whatever the previous thing was. And the one thing that made the dupe so bad is because it was so intense. And that was the part that I wanted to share, is that this perfume taught me that not every perfume needs to be intense. And Louis Vuitton should get credit for that because they know how to mix the right amount of raw material and notes to create this magic called Symphony. So it has, again, 3 notes, not too many notes mentioned. It has grapefruit, it has bergamot and ginger. So normally citruses disappear faster than your motivation on a Monday, to say the least. But this one, the ginger holds it together. It really does. and you'll still catch that whiff, that fizzy freshness, hours and hours later. On clothes, again, it lasts forever. This is super well composed, and the intensity is just magical. Magical. Yeah, this one really, really, really taught me a lesson, and I appreciate that. And another, it is fresh, but I wouldn't call it a freshie because it's intense. It's like it gives you that freshness feel, but with some level of intensity to it. And that's what makes this perfume so, so attractive and long lasting. If you haven't tried it, I would strongly recommend getting a decant. If not, if the store is anywhere near you, go inside the store and sample it. Again, this is Symphony by Louis Vuitton. And this next one, it scares me just trying to talk about it. Oud Maracuja by Maison Crivelli. This is a fruit and oud fusion. It scares me when I wear it. Let's just put it that way. It really does scare me. One, because it's sexy as I don't know what. And two, the lasting power of this perfume. It is out of this world. I can't stress that enough. It is super, super long lasting. It sticks on your clothes like forever and a day. And I really, really enjoy the dry down. I love the beginning. That oud, that funky oud. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. But the enjoyment comes from the dry down. Oh my goodness. It's the perfect balance of oud and fruit. Period. So this one comes in with passion fruit, fruity notes, saffron, turkey rose, oud, Indonesian patchouli, patchouli leaf, benzoin, leather, akigala wood, amber, vanilla, and lavender. You don't smell like everyone else in this. Like, this is juicy, it is woody, it is dramatic, it is sexy, it is perfume stains. It has that power to stain the air. Like, just one spray. And that's all you need. Whether it's on your clothes or your body, it doesn't matter. It lingers forever and it will not disappoint you. So if you want to make an impression, if you have a very luxurious event that you don't feel like you need to refresh your perfume, this is your go-to perfume. I can't stress it enough. I would wear this during the summer. In the evening, oh heck yeah. Oud can be worn in the summer. I wear Oud Satin Mood in the summer. Absolutely. So you just need to know where you're going, so you know the atmosphere you're in, and the rest is history. Again, if you haven't tried Oud Maracuja, please do so. And this one, I have to say it. I have to mention it because this has been my signature scent forever. Forever. And I spray it in the morning before I go to work. Usually I have an 8+ hour workday by the time I get home and I'm wrapping up my day. People are complimenting me about this perfume. Like, you still smell it? They're like, yeah, it smells like you just sprayed it. I'm like, oh my God. Because at that point, it has become part of my DNA and I've become nose blind to it, but others enjoy it. Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Oh yeah, I had to bring it up. Like, it doesn't matter how old it is. And I think because of how popular it is, people kind of underestimate it. Oh no, this one lasts forever. Forever. So this one has orange, mandarin orange, bergamot, orange blossom, Turkish rose, jasmine, mimosa, ylang ylang, patchouli, white musk, vanilla, vetiver, tonka bean, and opoponax. And as I mentioned, it clings, especially in your clothes, your coat, including your memories. Do I have plenty of memories with this perfume? People will still compliment you. It doesn't matter when you wore it. It's like as if even if you sprayed it yesterday, people will compliment you. Like, that's how strong it is. That's how much it sticks around and lingers. Chanel did their thing with this magical perfume, and that's why it will always, always stay in my collection. Again, this is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Now this last one is for my sweet gourmand vanilla lovers. Gioiosa by Perfumes Roma. Oh yeah, this one smells like golden skin under the sun in the most sweet, delicious, yummy type of way. One spray lasts a long time. Now, we're in the season, it's warm weather. Warm weather and sweet perfumes, they don't get along. But if you're inside, I would still wear it. But if you're wearing like white top, like it's the season, so you'll be gravitating more towards lighter colors. If you do, please do not spray this on your clothes. If you do spray it on your clothes, spray it somewhere where it's not visible because this will stain your clothes. It is super highly oil concentrated, and oil and clothes, they don't get along. So thread lightly when you spray it. And it comes in with vanilla, coconut, amber, orange, jasmine, bergamot, and moss. This is like a perfect vanilla scent that's not basic. Long wearing? Absolutely. Also comforting, it is sensual, it is surprisingly elegant. And did I mention intoxicating and addictive? Yes. When I originally got it, I sprayed it on a black hoodie that I was wearing. It stained that black hoodie. That's how strong it is. And I just sprayed it once, and I think I sprayed it right here on my chest, and I almost choked because it was so intense. But as it dries down, it was amazing. The next day, I sprayed that. I smelled that sweat shirt that I was wearing, the hoodie that I was wearing, and the scent was there like as if I just sprayed it. So that's how strong it is. So if you enjoy like those lactonic, creamy, sweet, vanilla, gourmandish type of scents, and you want them to last, start with this. This should be your first beginner's perfume, period. I've tried so many of them. I think I've already done a video regarding those sweet vanilla perfumes. This is included in there as well, but this beats all of them in my opinion. So if you haven't tried Gioiosa, please do so. So those are the 10 perfumes that I have. That these are the type of perfumes they don't ask for attention. Oh, they own it because they are there forever and a day, and they're still there like after you leave a room, like they linger because of their strength and longevity. So if you're interested in any of these perfumes, please let me know in the comment section, or if you have one that you feel like it lingers forever, please let me know in the comment section. And there's one perfume. I know at the beginning I said, if you want a perfume to last, wear the ones that you don't like. Yes. And I have a perfect example of that, and that is Guidance by Amouage. I've been tortured by that perfume, so I will never go back to it. So if you have one that tortured you like that you hated and then lingered forever, let me know in the comment section what that perfume is. I would love to know so we can laugh about it, and I want to know your experience. But thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let me know again in the comment section your thoughts about these perfumes and the ones that you really, really hate. Other than that, stay tuned for more videos, but until then, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.